Hey YouTube, KB Course here, and today we're going to play a little game called Jungle Guardians. It is an early access game, and it looked to be something a little different. From the looks of it, it looks like you're actually going in and you're saving parts of the jungle, so I was kind of interested. It's something that I haven't really played before, but being that my house is like a small zoo, and I thought I would get in and try it out and see exactly what what the game's about. I believe it's kind of like a city builder type game, but as we get done loading, we will soon find out. Looks like we're at 96%, so we're just about there. I waited to start the video until it was close, when it seems like this 96%'s taking a little bit. Alright, so here we are in the game. And it looks like we're going to start on the thing. Let's see if we can get some sound going. There we go. That doesn't seem too loud. Might be a little bit. But from the looks of it, it looks like we're going to have to go through the tutorial. So let's see. Let's follow what it wants us to do. We'll tap one here. Hey there. Thanks for coming with such short notice. Alright. We'll tap to continue. Let's just see what everybody has to say here. They've told me you're an expert in crisis management. Alright, so we're going to be... Let me turn the sound down just a bit. Looks like we're going to be going after some poachers destroyed the camp. Alright, so this is where we're going to get shown around, and we're going to see exactly what this is about. Alright, so we're going to collect some supplies. Alright, we gotta gather water at the river. Okay, that makes sense. Looks like everything's stored in our warehouse. Alright, we've got the food station for a monkey. Alright, so we got a monkey here. A Capuchin monkey. Alright. It's endangered, okay. Alright, so we can tap on it. He looks like he needs some more food, so... Oh, he wants water, okay. Tap on him, let's give him some water. There we go, and looks like I gotta bring the food to him as well. Alright, so it brings up his condition some. That's good. Alright, so he'll be hungry again and thirsty in 3 hours. We'll pick up a level. We'll collect the stuff. Alright, so we need to produce more water. Looks like everything's going to be slid. And then you can speed it up. We're going to have to monitor the size of the warehouse. Okay, so each tree produces bananas. Yeah, kind of figured this is the type of game it's going to be. I just thought it'd be something a little different with some of these animals. So we'll continue on following through the tutorial and see what we can find. I keep thinking, there's a lot of them you just tap on. So we can... It looks like we can fill up all the slots. Picked up some more monkey food there. Alright, more water. Alright, so once we get him back, we can release him. Okay. So we're kind of like an animal hospital. That's what we are. Alright. I don't know, anybody watching, what type of animals do you have? Me, myself here, I have 3 birds, 3 cats, a ball python, a Schroeder's skink, and then a number of fish tanks. I have 2 saltwater fish tanks, and I have 3 freshwater fish tanks, all with a variety of different fish in them. One of the saltwater tanks is a reef tank. You'll see it in one of my videos, the 5 minutes of fish video. And if you wanted to take a look at that, you can get an idea. I have changed it a little bit since I made that video. But let me know in the comments what if any animals do you have? I thought I did tap on the monkey. There we go. We gotta slide him over. We gotta give him a shelter. Okay. Another one. But let me know in the comments what animals that you have. I know most people do have at least some. I have quite a few. Cats. I did have dogs as a child, but I never was much on. They take a lot of work. Cats are pretty self-sufficient, so I have done better about that. Uh-oh, poachers are back. Let's defend our camp. We gotta fight him. Wait until the fight ends. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Alright, we beat him. He's gone. I do like... Some of the little animation graphics are kind of funny in this. It's actually a little better made than I was kind of expecting. Oh, okay. We'll collect it. We can get a bunch of speed ups from the game. Heck, why not? They gave it to us. We'll use them. All right. Looks like we're gonna be heading on our own. All right. He's gonna continue to give us a list to help us along. All right. So we gotta produce energy. Alright, once we're going there, I think we'll be fine. I believe we can go back. Oh, we got bananas ready. Oh, I don't mean to click on the tree itself. So they'll continue to grow. Another monkey, what's he doing? Now we got 2 monkeys in there. Let's click on there, see if we can give them some water. Alright, let's give them some more food. We picked up some more bananas so we can feed them. We don't have quite enough for all that. Alright. Okay, so our friends will get notified if we want. Alrighty. So the monkey's doing good. We need to make some more water here. We don't need to speed up. It only takes a couple of minutes. We're almost done with we got more food. So we'll pick up the food. Now we should be able to go back here to the monkey and give him some more food. There we go, he is done. We will release him. Alright, we picked up a whole bunch more. Let's see what we got here. Produce energy, okay. We got an axe. Cut down a sick tree. Let's do that. Okay, so he'll sit there and he'll cut it down. Let's take a look at... We got something up here. What do we got? Oh, this is more of the tasks. He's working on that. We have Jeff's house that we can work on. Start moving along there. And look for animals. Let's see, what is this? Oh, we gotta assign him to a safe shelter. Oh, it looks like we have to wait for him to be able to go there. What about this stuff? We'll remove the trash. Takes a couple of minutes. It looks like it'll just be a matter of cleaning up the camp. Will be the next thing. We'll continue to harvest bananas. We can go in here and we can get some food going. We have plenty of bananas. We'll continuously make the food. Let's look around the map. It looks like you can expand quite a bit into the jungle. It looks like there is a lot more around. A whole area full of poachers and loggers over here. For everybody watching, I'm not going in, and I'm not one of them big environmentalist people. But I do think that you know, we should try and take care of what we can take care of. I don't like to just sit and say, you know, everything, we need to protect everything, because it's impossible. People need to live too, and but we do have the, you know, the technology and availability to do a lot more than what we do, and you know, we should take a little more on as far as, you know, how we take care of everything. I do as much in my own yard, as far as growing my own food. I have pretty good raised garden that I produce a good number of vegetables and stuff, and I also have a number of fruit trees on my property as well that I try and use to the best of my ability. They are fairly young, so they're not producing like a whole ton of stuff, but it is a little extra here and there. I try and do my best. You know, living in Florida, my growing season is, you know, all year for the most part. I'm actually, you know, I just got some compost to put into my raised garden to get ready to do my fall and winter crops, and I'll be growing a lot of kale, broccoli, and I'll probably do some more green beans. I still have some late season tomatoes that I'm still growing that are still doing okay. So I'm not by any means saying, you know, that you need to be, you know, this big environmentalist. I'm just, you know, think about what you do. Don't, you know, just, I see people all the time throwing, you know, just trash out the window of your car. Come on, that's simple stuff that you don't need to do. So, I mean, you know, that's my bit for the day there, I guess. Looks like something broke here. Oh, we're just gathering water. Okay. But that's my simple bit for the day. I'm not going to go into much more about stuff like that, but this does give you an idea here of the type of game that this is. I hope everybody does enjoy it. I'm going to play a little more, and I may put together a second video of this once I get through a little farther. This is kind of just an introduction and a little bit of what's in the game. There is some more stuff. Let's see. Okay, we can get infos. We do get stuff for releasing the let's look at the info and let's see. Tells us a little bit about the capuchin monkey. We've released 2. Alright. Okay, so there's a Hall of Fame for people that have done well in this as well. Okay, you can learn more by releasing more animals. That's the same thing with their diet. We just need to gather more information. So it is a decent, learning game as well. You can learn about the animals that you are rescuing as well. I think, let's see what this requires. We need to build his house. Okay. Let's put him right on the road here. It's in progress. Let's see what's going on here. What is this about? Oh, we made it. We made an axe already, but we can use a shovel and machete. So we got some stuff. Let's work on getting a machete together. That'll help. We do have some extra power. I think the best thing is to keep going with the power, because we're going to need it. Same thing with the water. Because for right now, I think we're doing pretty good as far as harvesting what we need. I do see something else. Let's see what this is here. Oh, okay. So you can, this is the login and register everything. Okay, so that's just a simple login, your profile book and everything like that. See if there's anything else to quick look around the game. We have a number of friends. We have one, so you can add friends and such like that throughout the game. Okay. And it looks like you can be invited into groups and stuff like that. And you can get gifts as well. So that's pretty cool. It gives you a lot of options there. We got some more food for the monkey. I don't think our monkey's... Oh, got it. That's available. So we're able to clean up some of that trash. Let's set him out to work here. We'll clean up this as well. It's a chance to get you some items. We took down another sick tree. We can harvest that. What's this over here? It's a small stump. We do have another sick tree that can be taken down. So it looks like really we're just going to go through and we're going to continue cleaning up the jungle here. I thank you all for joining me here on this video. I hope you all enjoy it. Maybe it's something you want to check out. Okay, you can zoom out. It gives you an overview of everything. Looks real good. That's about as much as zoomed out as I can go. But I thank you all for joining me here on the channel for another early access video. I do really enjoy doing these impressions on early access stuff, because it is a good way to try and figure out what's going to be coming out in the future. So we can get an idea of some of the stuff, and then it gives us a chance that once it does release, we can come back and we can take a look and see how things have changed, whether it's gotten better, any bugs that we find, whether they've been fixed or not. So I thank you all for watching the video. If you like what I do on the channel, as you probably now have noticed, that I do mobile games and mobile app reviews. Most of the app reviews I do are on ones that you can make money. Most of them will be for PayPal, just because that is a nice payout way that you can actually send it directly to your bank account. And I will try and get at least one of those out every week. I know everybody is looking for ones. It's just there are so many out there, and there are so many ones that are totally fake. I am still working on a few of them for upcoming content to see if they pay out. I've had 3 or 4 that have been paying out very well. My favorite so far is the App-like app. It has paid out very well. I've had no problems. Its referral programs work pretty well for me as far as finding some other people to help me get going in the making it a true app that I think I could probably... No, looks like we got some more animals here. And just a way to make money. And the goal for me is to pay my cell phone bill every month from the apps. Most of them are either surveys or stuff like the App-like app. I do log some other apps as well, but it's just not a okay. We spotted a healthy animal. All right, so we got one in its natural environment. Very good. So you can look around the forest and find stuff as well. All right, we gotta be a higher level for that. Let's zoom in because there's another monkey here. We got monkeys waiting to go into the habitat all over the place. But you know, it's a separate. It's kind of stuff that I want to try and pay for stuff. Most, like I said, most of them were apps, but I'm now running one, so I don't mean to just continue show you a little extra gameplay as I'm talking here a bit. So bear with me. But I thank you all. We did make it over the 50 subscriber mark. I thank you all for that. That was my year's end goal. So anything more is great. I thank you all for subscribing to the channel, and I am growing very quickly towards the 10,000 views required to monetize the videos. Which, to be perfectly honest with you, I kind of never thought that the channel would, do that well. I started it, and if you see in some of my early videos, I talk about really just trying to become a little more outgoing of a person, because I was really, for a year, I was totally terrified of making videos and putting them out there and stuff like that. So it was just kind of one of those things that, I'm glad that I did, and it's doing very well. I know by some people's standards, 10,000 views is, nothing. They get that on a video, but to be perfectly honest with you, I could barely stand up and talk in front of a room of 10 people without, getting to the point where I was losing my concentration and everything like that. So this has been a huge help as far as bringing me kind of out of my shell, per se. And it's done a lot. So, and I'm looking forward to setting up the seeing about the monetization, only because with all the talk of on YouTube about stuff being demonetized and what is advertiser friendly, I'm curious to see exactly what on my channel is advertiser friendly and what is not. Just because I really don't want to offend people. I'm not here to offend anybody. I really just want to make videos that people can find useful and helpful, and that's really what it's about. I'm not trying to do anything more than that, but it is be interesting, and if I could make a few extra bucks doing so, that would be great. I know they don't pay out until it's $100, and then it's the following month. So hey, it may take a year before I see $100, but that's really not what I'm on here trying to do. It's more about having fun, playing some games, introducing everybody to new apps that can help them make some decent money on their mobile device. Once I'm able to get a computer and stuff like that, I will do some other stuff, because there are some other things that I do like to do. I just don't have the availability to do it at this point. So I've taken enough of your time here on this video. I thank you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.